Hello, everyone. We're back again with Love Island, Season 8, Episode 40. All right, last time we had everyone lined up to find out who is going to be going home. All right, the 6 people chosen was, see if I can remember the name. No, I cannot. I'm going to have to look at it. Who was it? Right. We have Tasha, Andrew, Deji, Josh. So Andrew, Deji, Josh for the guys. For the girls, we have Coco, Summer, and Tasha. All right. So those are the 6 people up to get removed from the house. And 2 people are going to be going, 1 guy, 1 girl. All right. I guessed it would be Deji and Bald Eagle Face Coco would be going home. All right, let's see if I was correct. The first one to go was one of the guys, and it was Josh. Josh ended up going home. Let's see if I can get an image of Josh. Oh, damn it. They're not showing his face. Come on. Just in case people don't remember who Josh is the tall guy that was the model and is always wearing loud pants. And the girl to go was, in fact, Coco, Bald Eagle Face. As you can see right here, Coco, right there. She's going. So I was right about her, but I was wrong about the guy. Josh, why wouldn't they show his face? I mean, the man is going home. Why can't they show his face? They just keep skipping over him. Maybe that's why he's like getting eliminated, because he doesn't have much airtime. They're showing everyone's face but his. Jesus Christ. Just they're not showing Deji's face either, but I guess it was a close one, I believe. Yeah, he's gone. Joshy boy is gone, and he ain't even getting to say nothing. So Josh is gone, and Tasha decides to cry. Okay, there we go. This is the best I can get of Josh right there. We have a lot of people surrounding him. Never show his face, just his face. But there he is, Josh. He's gone. And he was just starting something with Summer, but now his summer is over. Bye-bye, Joshy boy. And yeah, so he's gone and Coco's gone. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so there we are. These 2 going home. Bye-bye. I mean, Josh barely spoke, but Deji is pretty much invisible. He's haunting the house. I don't understand why he went over Deji, but I guess it was like a close thing, and yeah, he just Deji probably had more family support or something. All right, so he's gone, and now Tasha is crying. Tasha is crying because once again she doesn't have a lot of votes, and she's like, I don't understand why people hate me. He's like, no, people don't hate you. And Gemma was like, well, you know, there's some terrible people in the world. It's like, how does that make people terrible? They didn't vote to say who they don't like. They voted to say who they liked. And you were one in the bottom. You know, not a lot of people like you over the other people. They just like other people more. Doesn't make them terrible people. You're just not that likable. Sorry. I know you like to make everything about you, but you're just not that likable. Andrew is not that likable either. He never was. It's just weird. And yeah, so she's crying, and the rest of the house is like, especially Davide, he was like, she didn't even cry this much when Andrew brought another girl into the house. But she's, after that, keep in mind that night she did a whole treasure hunt thing where she asked him to be her boyfriend at the end, and now they're officially together, and should be something she's happy about, but now she's crying over not having a lot of votes, and they're not the most popular couple. People like other couples over you too. Like it just is. You're just not that exciting or interesting. But I guess she's used to being the center of the universe or something. So that happened. And yeah, so as all the girls and a couple of guys are around there trying to make her feel better about her being crying and being annoying, Luca came in and he was just like, he was going to voice what the house was thinking, and he was just like, why are you crying, what's going on? And she took offense, and the page was just like, oh, it's not the right time or whatever the hell. Yeah, so she starts crying even more, and she got pissed off and she walked away. So now she got a problem with Luca. Luca's just voicing the truth. It's freaking annoying. Like, I get coddling her. The girls love coddling each other and lying to each other and making each other feel better. But this is the thing. When you encourage delusion, people don't understand what they're doing wrong and they don't improve, right? If in the beginning, Tasha knew that the way she was moving was just not cool, then maybe she would have changed her behavior. If the girls wasn't constantly encouraging her, like, oh, you go for it, that's what we're here for. You do all this, you do that. If they weren't encouraging her to constantly do that, she would know that those moves weren't right. If what she wanted was people's approval, she would know those moves weren't right. But the girls constantly encourage each other to do stupid shit. And when it doesn't turn out the way they wanted to, they're just like, oh, it's the rest of the world's fault. I can't believe why are people like this? It's like, it's you. Your behavior has consequence. It's just so silly. All right. So people are mad at Luca for that, but he just said the truth. And then that night, Andrew decided to say to Tasha that he loves her. See right there, he said, I love you, and she said, I love you too. And apparently that's exciting news. People still don't care about you two. All right. And Danica and Billy's, they're making out in the bed because Billy's a smooth operator like that. It's a new day, new problems to deal with. All right. I'm kind of happy Josh is gone. Now we just got to get rid of Deji, but Deji doesn't get any screen time anyway, so it doesn't really matter that he's there. So there's that. Coco is gone. That's good. That's good. I'm tired of seeing her bald eagle face all over the place. So eventually, Tasha and Luca sit down to have a conversation about what happened, and he just, he stuck to his points. He didn't pull an Andrew and start walking back everything he said. He stuck with what he said, and she was just like, well, some people deal with things differently than others. Yeah, a lot of people have different perspectives, but you know what? Being wrong is also a perspective. A lot of people are wrong because they think that their opinions are valid when they're wrong. So there's that. Paige is getting closer with Adam. She's pretty happy about that situation. Then we have a little game that's going to be playing where they're going to be showing footage that from Casa Amor behind the scenes to each couple. They're going to find out what each other are doing behind each other's backs. And of course, I was excited because Davide already knew what was going to be going down. He already knew Ekansu was a liar, and he wants to see what she's been doing behind the scenes, All right, so that's the game that's being played. All right, so they're gonna be, oops. They're gonna be sitting like this here, all right? Sitting like this, and the point is for them, they're gonna get messages on their phone, and it's gonna be like a trivia question. I believe the first question was the largest, what was what was the size of the largest male penis or whatever, and and uh, and the girls guessed 13 inches, and when it comes to the guys guessed 18 inches, and I was like, yeah, it's 18. I think it was 18 inches, but I don't know if it was natural, or because I remember there was an 18-incher, and it was like a Mexican dude, and he he did something to enlarge it. I don't think it was naturally like that. And it was just, and I think it eventually got infected and he had to like get a lot of it removed or something like that. But yeah, but the guys guessed 18, and it was, the answer was like 18.9, something like that. But yeah, but they won the first part, and they chose to find out what, they chose to find out a scene about Ekin-Su. And the scene was pretty much Ekin-Su cuddling up with that dude in Casa Amor, and that same day when she was like, she was trying to get him to hide it and not tell anyone and all that stuff, and yeah, so and she didn't tell Davide about it, and right away he's just like, yeah, she's a liar. Like he didn't understand, like he's like, why would you constantly lie about things? Why do you feel the need to lie? Like if it was nothing, why would you lie about it? It's like she's a freaking liar. That's just how she does things. She just freaking lies. So that was the first one. The second one was, I believe it was, what was the question? The question was like, how many people what's the percentage of people surveyed say they have broken a bed during sex or whatever? And the answer was like 58%. The guys guessed 60, the girls guessed 63. So the guys won that one again. And they got to see a scene of Billy macking on Gemma. All right. And obviously Gemma was just like, it was the same scene behind the kitchen where Gemma was just like she knows he's flirting, but she was just like, oh, friends don't hug or whatever. Like she thinks she's doing something innocent because she's saying they're just friends, but she knows he's flirting with her, and she's continuing that relationship for the attention. But at the same time, acting like Luca is crazy for thinking that something is going on. And he's just pissed off, especially at Billy, because fucking Billy was just like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's like, you definitely hitting on dude's girl, and you're like lying to his face and trying to act like it's nothing, and you two were just friends kind of bullshit. It's just, yeah, it's just a whole lot of gaslighting, and that definitely came to light. All right. I believe that scene was where it ended, because the next episode is they're gonna expand more on that and see what other secrets come to play. I can't remember particular. Oh, it's probably going to be a lot about Tasha and what she was doing and what Andrew was doing with Coco. But yeah, until next time.